Hi, my name is Rocco Beatrice. As a way of introduction, I'm a certified public accountant. I hold a master's in taxation. I hold a master's in business administration. I'm a certified wealth protection planner. I'm a certified asset protection planner. I'm a certified Medicaid planner. I value real estate, commercial real estate, and ongoing businesses. I have all the credentials. I work for a major Fortune 100 company. I've consulted with executives of these major companies. All this experience led me to a nasty creditor situation of my own. Most unfortunate, but the sleepless nights, the worry about what was going to happen. I had accumulated a great amount of wealth. It was all going to evaporate. The experience that I learned from that caused me to write a book. There are plenty of books out there. They teach you about asset protection in calm times. Seminars that talk to you about how to protect your assets in calm times. But when you're in the middle of a situation, there's no book out there that talks about, teaches you, takes you through by the hand like this book. This is the only book in the market that talks about how to avoid fraudulent conveyance, how to eliminate probate, how to eliminate the estate tax, how to avoid a potential lawsuit. And even when your lawyer says you can't do anything, it's too late, there's still some things you can do. I usually say to my client, it's better to do something than nothing. Out of earning a PhD with my own pocketbook, I wrote the book on how you can protect yourself even when your lawyer says it's too late. There's nothing you can do about it. It's unconventional thinking. It's not mainstream. But I have gone up against the IRS. I've gone up against sophisticated creditors. I have been able to win these cases, or the creditors realized that they were not going to be able to get what they wanted, so they had to negotiate with me on how much exactly they could get. And it was really based on the fact that I was now in the driver's seat. I was making the decisions rather than the other way around. My book will help you identify what the issues are, what you can and cannot do, what the differences are between trusts, limited liability companies, corporations, partnerships. It will identify how to best hold your assets. It will identify what things you can do even when your lawyer says there's nothing you can do. How to negotiate with your creditors is the most important aspect of a lawsuit. The book will teach you how to put yourself in the negotiation head of the table so that you are in command of what assets you're willing to give away if there is in fact damages. If there are no damages, then sue me. You will never get a dime. In my book, information, knowledge, how to second guess what your lawyer is going to present to you, what your accountant is going to tell you. This is a beauty. You'll like this. I was interviewing a lawyer for my company. I gave him an example. I have a physician, well-to-do, married, 2 children, owns a house, valuable assets. What should he do? No disrespect meant, but first thing out of his mouth said, title everything in the wife's name. The conversation was abruptly ended. Because here's the problem. Moving assets from you to your wife, 1, is a fraudulent conveyance. 2, the wife can get sued. 3, what if she decides to take the money and run? So you don't do that kind of stuff. You have to be very precise. In the book, knowledge, second guess what your lawyer tells you, what your accountant is proposing to you. Are there ways to avoid the fraudulent conveyance? We have a questionnaire at the end. It will highlight to you, will put in perspective what your financial goals are, what your family dynamics are. Are you young? Are you old? You have minor children? Are you in your sunset years? Are you trying to protect your assets from Medicaid? Are you trying to protect your assets from a potential lawsuit? Are you trying to protect yourself against your partners? My book will help you identify, clarify what you need to do, what your problem is. When your lawyer says no, my book says yes. Yes, you can. For more, please buy my book. Thank you. This is Rocco Beatrice.